It's time to play some video games. Let's get to it. We are going to be picking up where we left off in Phantasy Star II. Did some grinding. Welcome in, Ida. Good to see you, buddy. And I'm hoping that my grinding has sort of paved the way. Maybe not for the rest of the playthrough, but at least this stream. So if we can get to a good spot, things will be good. All right. A lot of little things that I forgot to do last minute that I'm just trying to multitask with. All right. So let me know if there's anything off or weird, like volume or stream-wise. Otherwise, we should be good to go. The data for one is okay, thankfully. Meet again, Rolf. So here's kind of the results of my progress here. So Rolf is almost level 10. Nay is now level 18, still unemployed. And then Amy is now level 8. We've got Fiber Gear and Fiber Cape for Amy, and the Fiber Vest, as well as the Ceramic Bars for Nay. And turns out, weapon shop person, they's a lady, so I will try and mentally update that in the future. So we still need to go learn our music, because I got a lot of money to burn. Got 11,000 Miseta, and we're gonna teach that to Rolf. And it still boggles my mind. So I looked ahead because I was curious. Turns out that this ability is necessary for core progression, and you just get stuck at some point in the game if you don't go west in this one corner of this town, refuse the sound test, and agree to learn the piano. Also, so Ustavesta, or whatever their name is, comes off as kind of misogynistic with the way that he praises dudes and charges more for the ladies. In the Japanese version, he's very clearly flirting with the male cast. So classic 90s Japan, haha! So we're gonna give Rolf some piano lessons. Okay, then we'll start the lessons. Oh, I don't like that. Now you are also a musical artist. Go again. Rolf has learned the music technique. That was kind of unpleasant. Oh yeah, tech. So now we have music. Rolf has learned res. Nay has both res and anti now. Rolf has also learned Zon. And I think we already had Gifoy. Now, Zon, if it works like the other games, should be a target all enemies tornado spell, just like in Phantasy Star 1. And Amy has Gyrus, Shu, and Daban. So Daban is the clear winner here. It is... Oh, she has also learned Foy, which is great. So Daban is similar to Wall and Protect from Phantasy Star 1. It provides just a straight 50% damage resistance to your entire party. Shu also increases defense, but on a statistical basis rather than a flat percentage reduction. So not as good. Also, it's only one person. We also have Anti, which will allow us to heal from poison, I believe. All right. So we're gonna fast forward our way to our next destination. For some reason, Amy always starts each session in defense mode, and I don't know why. And we are going to continue to fast forward through things, because, you know, that's the power we have. We will not be doing that. I'm going the wrong way. We will not be doing that once we get to Phantasy Star 4, but I'm going to make liberal use of this for 2 and 3. Because in retrospect, exploring these dungeons took a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and was that Nay that learned a new tech? No, that's probably Rawl. Ooh, we got Gra. So that's some kind of gravity ability. I forget exactly how that works or what it does. So I'm gonna look that up, actually. So Gra. Okay, damages all enemies. All right, cool. I'm also just checking something real quick. Okay. I was just looking into a feature that only seems to come into play in 4, but I wasn't sure if it came into play in an earlier game or not. A lot of my time grinding was over here by the Biosystems lab, because there are a lot of tough enemies, as well as enemies we haven't seen yet, such as some very evil-looking trees. Yeah, the encounter rate for this game isn't terrible, but it can be a lot sometimes. All right. Maybe Dynamite can open this door. Oh, geez, a Dynamite. Kaboom. All right. So we want to go left, apparently. Yeah, this game has a weird obsession with extremely lengthy dead ends as well. I'm learning. So with any luck, we should be able to steamroll for a while. Although we are going to be swapping out a party member soonish. Ah, nothing unusual, huh? Sure. Let's see. Ah, we got a long trek, actually. You'll notice that despite having no technique points to speak of, at least Rudo is given just a metric ton of HP. So that's nice. Yeah, I will say the overhead pipes are an interesting effect, but very distracting. Got an antidote. All right. So from here. So we eventually have to make our way to the basement. And it seems like there's only really one way. Oh, that's more than a little silly. So I don't know if we're gonna need more dynamite in the future, but there is an opportunity to get more dynamite. So we're gonna do that, I guess. These guys were pretty tough, but now we can deal with them, although Amy took a rather big hit. So, similar to the way that the healing items are structured, it seems like Rest restores 20 HP, and Gyrest restores 60. Whoops. Nothing to do in there. So, Star Mist is apparently a rare item. I don't recall what it does. Probably a full party heal if I had to take a guess, or it's a revival item. There's that one NPC that spoke about it, but I no longer remember. And for all intents and purposes, Nay is going to be our heavy hitter now. So we want to make sure we keep her alive at all costs. She also has very useful, she has a lot of TP that she doesn't really need to use for anything except healing. So, you know, 3 TP for 20 HP. Oh boy. Hit tail. Nice. I'm curious if any of the later games have a feature where you actually get the extra TP that you earn from a level up, because that's always nice. Either the full heal, like in Yakuza, like a dragon, or like at least get the extra TP. Those are always good. Pinch Ant. Okay, those guys are hitting us hard. Oh, learned a new technique. SAR. If I'm not mistaken, that's a full... Yeah. It's not the greatest heal. We wanna keep Rolf's TP for escaping from the dungeon. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna explore the 3rd floor, and then we're gonna leave the basement for a second trip. I think that's gonna make the most sense here. Scalpel. So we're very likely just gonna sell that scalpel for some money, because we already got an extra for Amy, because we want her to at least be able to deal some reasonable damage. Can I actually get around that way? I don't think I can. This is the necessary path for progression, though. Oh boy, yeah, let's not fight the blasters if possible. Yeah, that hit our team for just an enormous amount of damage. Okay. I feel like if we're going so far out of the way for a single stick of dynamite that we are going to need it for something. One annoyance with this as well is that every use of a spell, you have to constantly go back into the menu. Alright. Oh, that's a dead end. You know what? Let's let's redo that, shall we? And there are apparently some real killers on this floor, so we want to watch out. That ain't bad. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And so where do we need to go? Yeah, the Star Mist is a full party heal. Alright. Interesting. So apparently to proceed... Ah, I see where we have to go. Yeah, this dynamite was necessary. This is actually part of the core progression here. So we should actually still be fine pacing-wise. So one thing I'm noticing is that it seems that guns are only capable of attacking a certain group. And I think we'll be getting another character soon. Well, I know we'll be getting another character soon that I think their weapon type, which is actually my favorite in the series, should be able to hit all enemies proper. Oh, he got put to sleep. Interesting. We haven't encountered that yet. Man, now these guys, thankfully, are not a challenge anymore. Yeah, the pulsars are fine. It's the blasters we need to avoid. Ooh, this might be rough. Okay, no, we're dealing. Still a lot of damage, but that's fine. Yeah, if Nate can get Gyruts, that would be huge. And I know that I pronounce the GI differently depending on the ability. That's just... I'm not sure which pronunciation I want to go with, and so I go with the one that just sounds better individually. Dynamite. Kaboom. There we go. And again. Alright, so now we're on the bottom floor. So I actually don't know what our goal is here. Ah, I see what it is, I think. Okay. We're gonna do a quick save state, just in case things end up disastrous. So for whatever reason, somebody spilled Jello on the floor and it hurts us to walk on it. I'm not sure how much. Okay, so everyone's like around 50s and then a hundo. Okay, got an antidote. Oh, that's not too bad. Feels like it's 1 HP per step. Yeah, clearly the guns can only hit one group. Ew. Yeah, we should probably use a SAR. That's a lot of TP. Let's see. Mushroom. These guys seem quite tanky. Okay, those guys are trivial now. Poison shot. So apparently... we can replace one of the scalpels with a poison shot. There we go. The top path there would have been more optimal. Ooh, this might be rough. I want to see what the poison shot looks like. Nice. Okay. Very cool. I think that's fine for now. Running a little low, but we're almost done. No, that was not optimal. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Well, it's back out of there. Insecta, that's a new one. But yeah, just dealing with one enemy, not a big issue. Can we use Gyrus? 7. Okay, got it. Ruto's probably okay. Worst comes to worst, we can always use... Ooh, I'd rather not. That's fine. Yeah, the RNG in this game is surprisingly favorable. Primate. So that's a full heal if we need it. Rather not, thanks. Nope. We're almost finished, but I don't know where exactly. Not a great surprise attack, but not terrible either. So it's somewhere in this top right quadrant here. Ah, it must be this computer here. There we go. Rolf has found Recorder. Rolf has gotten a hold of Recorder. Tech. Enos. And we out. Let's teleport back to town. And we Gucci. And everybody's healed. Well, we could spend our hard-earned Miseta teleporting back to Paseo, but we can just run there with fast forward. Okay. So that is officially the next dungeon complete. Cool. All right. So now we need to go report in. Vroom. Wait. No, this is the right way. Oh, we got lucky there. The frog enemies, the blood attack that they do is, it hits your entire team. It really sucks. Because everything in this game is mitigating as much TP usage as possible. Also, just because healing all your party members sucks. It's not a nice experience. I do remember it gets better in 4. But I think that's just because spells in general are better, or at least the pace of the game is faster in general. Alright. Oop. So first we'll stop in at home. There's a knock at the door. How do you do, Rolf? I'm Hugh Thompson, a biologist. I came when I heard about your quest. I value all life, including biomonsters. I'm willing to fight to defend weaker life forms, though. Perhaps my knowledge will be of help to you. I will feel like you and I will feel like you... What? I will feel like we are good friends if you give me a nickname. No. Your name fits you well. Glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the point where Hugh came in. Wait, I want to see strength. Hugh. Has been intrigued by nature since his childhood. Now the leading expert on plants and animals. Alright, so we got our not quite Ida in the party now. Okay, so what we're gonna do... We are not going to be taking Hugh with us, unfortunately, but something I want to do. We're basically done with Rudo now. We're gonna take off his boots, and we're gonna give those to another party member. Yeah. Now we can put Rudo away. Actually, how much experience does Rudo need to the next level? Yeah. Oh, he's so far away. So, Hugh starts with a scalpel. Interesting. May as well give him another. There we go. So Hugh currently doesn't have any abilities to speak of. We need to go to the green shop to sell our... Oh, the shops are all on the right side in this town. That's right. Did we... Yeah, we must have healed. Oh, wrong shop. We'll get rid of the shoes. Wait. Hold on. Okay, he does have shoes. We're not gonna take Rudo's headgear. Unless the next party member could use it. Get rid of that extra scalpel. That should be good. Alright. Story time. Central Tower, I think? No. Yes? Yes. This must get to the governor. Splendid work, Rolf. I will immediately compare the recorder with the library data. I have always believed that Mother Brain is absolutely right all the time, and that our life is protected by Mother Brain. But under the reign of Mother Brain, we have turned into weak and lethargic beings. Under the circumstances, we cannot help realizing that fact. The data must be ready. You better get going to the library. Analysis on recorder has been completed. The cause of the accident in the biosystems lab was an overload of energy poured into the system all at once. As a result, the creature made a rapid evolution. This creature does not fit into the cycle of nature, thus should not exist. And because this kind of creature was created, the natural cycles went out of order. Please look at this graph. It shows the amount of energy consumed in the last couple of years. Let's overlap the graphs in temperature and rainfall on it. As you can see, the energy which was to be used by Climatrol to control temperature and rainfall seems to have flowed into the biosystems lab. Biohazard could be something that was schemed up by someone. Please find out why the energy leaked from Climatrol. Also, if you are going south, take this with you. The bridge over the West River can be passed with this. Good luck. Alright, what do we get? We got a key tube. Alright. Let's see. So we're gonna showcase Hugh for a little bit before we shelve him for a different party member. Now would be a good time to save. Oh, that's the teleport station. Whoops. The icons are very similar. One's just horizontal and the other is vertical. Alright. So Hugh is basically like an attack-oriented version of Amy. So a healer that has skills that are geared toward disabling biomonsters. We've got our Ida Takimasu at home, basically. Except Hugh only cooked with organic. He insists. Alright, so we gotta go back to the biosystems lab, more or less. Go. Now would probably be a good time to change my category to retro. There we go. All right, back to the Biosystems lab. Well, Hugh just isn't gonna get a turn, is he? I wanted to see his attack sprite, but... Nope. Learn a new technique. Rimmet. Okay, so, Rimmet... It can paralyze a bio monster for 1 to 3 turns and has a 50% chance. Note that it specifies bio monster. There are 2 main categories of enemy. Here. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah. Seems like a very strong shutter. Rolf puts key tube inside. Away we go. Here we go. This way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, no. I'm not playing that game. We need Hugh to get as much experience as he can for the limited period of time he's going to be in the party. Let's see. And now we're in Zima. This is Zima, resort town by the lake. Oh yeah, I went back to that ruined town. Nobody had anything to say now that the scoundrels have been all, like, wiped out by biomonsters. So we don't need to go back there. People stopped using any mobile machines after the teleport service was introduced. We used to play in the ocean on a jet scooter when we were young. Cool. What the? Have you been to the Southern Peninsula? That area smells terrible because of the garbage smell from Roron. Brood? What the? What? This is like a bunch of deaf old men. This is Florida. What the? What? What? How do people make anything from junk? I remember seeing Moda people playing on a mobile machine. Moda people loved the garbage dump in Roron. What the? Around the middle of the lake, there's a tower where nobody has ever been. What? And this is a weird fucking place. Okay. Welcome. What would you like? So here's the good stuff. We're gonna buy ourselves a slasher. I'm gonna give it to Rolf for the time being. You must be joking. Are you sure you want that? So, the shopkeepers will say that when the character you're giving a certain item is not capable of wielding it. There you go. Take it. Do you want anything else? Alright. Let's see. So, we are going to want another pair of boots, and then hold on. Starting equipment. Okay. So we're gonna need boots for Rolf. And then titanium gear for everyone except Nay. Just gonna check on our gear. Carbon suits. Titanium gear is headgear. That's fine. Okay. Oh, nope. And then they just boot you out. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Then, in that case, let's give this slasher to Amy. I think we're gonna give our healing items to Amy as well. Because if anyone's going to spend a turn healing, it's going to be her. We're going to equip our new boots. The next party member starts with boots, so we don't need to worry about that. Where was the item shop? It was all the way left, wasn't it? Sell the shoes. And then we're gonna get ourselves some headgear. He didn't say anything about Amy and the titanium gear. Oh, okay, we're good. Rudo already has headgear. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hand the headgear to Hugh. And then Amy's fiber gear as well. And we're gonna see what he's capable of equipping. Okay. So we're gonna sell that headgear then. And we're gonna get ourselves an extra titanium gear. it. Okay. Now, armor-wise, for the most part, we're still kind of just rocking the carbon suits. Apart from Nay and Amy. So, hopefully that'll be fine. I think the reason why it's not recommended to get anything is we're about to go to a new town that's going to have some really good stuff. Okay. I think there's also an error in the guide, and that they make reference to something that we're not going to actually have access to for a while. Alright, so. So from here, we're gonna teleport back to Paseo. Teleport on! Bye-bye! Because it's getting a little zany. There's a knock at the door. I've long wanted to meet you. I'm Anna Zersky. I'm known as a guardian. Although most hunters are good, some have gone bad. I track them down. My job is to hunt evil hunters, but I can hunt anything. I dislike guns, but give me a weapon with a blade, I'm deadly. I can help you, yes. Give me a new name, and I can forget the past and concentrate on the present. Name fits you well. Glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the point where Anna came in. And there we go. So that's the party, and will be the case for a while. So, item, roll. Titan gear. To Anna. Give the slasher to Anna as well. And that should hold us over for a bit. So this is why I was making Australian puns, because Anna is the first character that uses slashers as a weapon type. AKA boomerangs. I forgot to read, nope. Of uncertain age and background, she's a vicious fighter with a slicer or whip. Takes no prisoners. Guardian. Oh, damn it. That screwed up our party. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Oh no, Anna does have TP. There you go. I'm gonna sell that headgear. Alright. So, bit of a sequence break. We're gonna go out of our way to a particularly dangerous location. Let's see. There's nothing that actually indicates how to get to this town that they're recommending visiting, which is annoying. This is far from a comprehensive place. Okay, west of the town that we just reached. Let's see if I can consult. Okay, so we're gonna want to go south and then west. Oh, that's not far at all. Okay. There's gonna be one more town that we're gonna access. And that'll be that for the planet. Cool. Back to Zima. So this might be a bit of a struggle because Anna is going to be very low leveled. We'll just have to do everything we can to keep them alive. All right. Away we go. Let's get a look at this. There we go. Oh, Amy's defending again. God damn it. It's actually really bizarre that the game is scripted to do that every time she joins or leaves the party. Does Anna have any texts? Boy, okay. So she's gonna probably be very similar to Rolf in terms of how she functions. Well, these guys. Uh-oh. There we go. They got another new technique. Sack. What does that do? That's actually one I don't remember. What is sack? A sacrificial healing technique. Okay, that makes sense. Huh. Okay. So it kills the user to fully heal one ally. That seems bad without some kind of resurrection spell on another character. Or without a Stardew. Or Moondew, I think the resurrection item is. You know, I want to try something. I'm gonna use Zon. And have Anna use Foy. We're gonna have Amy use Foy. There you go. Interesting. Anna's Foy is stronger. So does that actually literally just come down to strength? No, there's a mental stat. 3127. Must have just been the randomness of the roll. Oh god. Never mind. I mean, we can go for it. Yeah, that was like some kind of ridiculous crit. Yeah, so it seems that the benefit of the slashers is that you can equip 2 of them as opposed to only 1 gun, and they still hit an entire group. Again, the reason I'm not certain is because Phantasy Star 4 works differently. And here we go. Hey, have you met our friends in Roron? Welcome to Query. Just stop moving. The ancestors of the people in this town used to work in the ocean. In this town, there are many stories about the ocean. They say people in the old days used to eat something before going under the ocean. Hey, have you met our friends in Roron? My boyfriend lives on the outskirts of the town, so that nobody disturbs his work. Oh no! Humans! It's like a bunch of humans here? Hello? I remember there was a rocky island named Uzo in the ocean. And that's the island I couldn't find as a kid. Welcome to Query. In the places where the color of the water is different in the ocean, they say it's because of water from the lake. I think this is another sneaky, like, sneak around the outskirts of town situation. Except now it's clearly visible. They say the ocean and the lake are connected under the ground. It was 50 years ago when Mother Brain prohibited people from going to the ocean. And the native Motavians do not like us. Almost like we, like, killed a bunch of them in the last game. Haha. Okay. So, this is a town where we could spend a lot of money to get really good armor. But we're kind of broke unless we do a bunch of grinding. I'm gonna compare some weapon stats here, actually. Let's see. So that'll be like... 11 plus 2 for that one, and then the sword 36 plus 8. I think the most important thing right now is to make sure that Anna's going to be pulling her weight damage-wise. Oh, didn't want it. That was a mistake. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna want the laser slasher. And that'll kind of have to be it for now. Yeah, that's a big upgrade. Anna's the only party member that can use slashers, so we may as well sell that boomerang. You got anything interesting? Oh, Trimates are here now. Alright. Yeah, and all the armor is super expensive. Yeah, let's teleport back to Paseo. Because it's a knock at the door. How'd you do? I was glad to see you. Yup, I done heard you going out after them battens. Can help you. Ain't much for them slimy critters, but if any machines or robots get in your way, I can bust them up real good. My birthday name be Josh Kane. What's the matter? Don't you think that's a good name? Name fits you well. Glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the point where Kane came in. Alright, so let's throw Anna and Kane in there. Yes, so bit of a spoiler, when you hit that town, robot enemies are going to be a thing, separate from biomonsters. Wanted to be a mechanic, but always broke whatever he tried to fix. Decided to make that his job. He's a wrecker. Let's get a look at what King can do. Holy shit. All right. Yeah, so Kane starts out with a dagger. Actually, you know what? You can probably manage. Yeah! Let's go! Does he actually start with anything? Foy and Forza. What is Forza? It halves the physical accuracy on one robot. 50% chance, apparently. Oh, interesting. Hold on. That's funny. And then there's Remet, which is paralysis on one robot, learned by Kane. Interesting. Yeah. So Hugh and Kane are designed to be not jack of all trades. Rudo puts everything into his melee capabilities, and then Anna is kind of more combat focused, but does both physical and magic, and then just has a very unique weapon type. And then there's still one more party member that we have not yet recruited. And they're very interesting. So it'll be cool to get them. And hopefully we can round out the whole team. Do we need to heal? May as well. Back to Zima. And when we got more money, we can go hit up Query again. Oh, wait. We didn't go to the western edge. Damn it. Well, let's do that before we move on. At least it only costs $60 to teleport. Man, future public transport, huh? Hopefully they're not just like disposing of our original bodies. Yep, just go along the outskirts. Such a weird thing that a lot of old JRPGs did. Hi, I'm working on inventing a new kind of gum. Do you know what Marura leaves are? No. There's a Marura tree on an island in the sea. Maruera. The leaves of that tree produce a large amount of oxygen. I want to use the leaves to make a special gum that lets you breathe underwater. I need some of those leaves. If you find any, let me know. So this is the equivalent of going into the dungeon cave to find the baker making shortcake for $1,000. We need bubblegum to breathe underwater. Gotta get some of the Hubba Bubba O2. Oh, they survived. Nice. Yeah, so if we can... Ooh, Terrakite. If we can power level Anna, that would be really cool. Oh, these guys are super hardy. And Amy is defending again. Whoops. Anna is taking her sweet time learning skills. Oh yeah. 36 damage to 2 enemies? Huge. And just think, you can get 2 of those laser slashers once you have enough money. It's so good. Ah, actually, no, the category is called Slicer, if I remember correctly. And they were really interesting in Phantasy Star Online, come to think of it. They were kind of like, this is going to be a very Canadian explanation. Think of it as like a lightsaber lacrosse stick, where you'd have a handle and there was like a light emitting element on top of the handle, and you would basically do like a slashing motion, and that would fire out like a laser blade. They were super cool. Unfortunately, I didn't really like the look of the melee characters, so I ended up doing a really weird thing where I played as a foeman, and I still use slashers. So my character was extremely, like, not optimal. But he looked cool. Alright. On to the next dungeon. Oops. Yeah, silly me. I don't know why old JRPGs would ask you, like, do you want to continue? As if there was any risk of your save data, like, not being saved if you just powered off the console. Alright, so now we're gonna go far south. Oh, Amy is defending again. Alright, girl. Let's go! Alright. We are now in Roron. Let's see. Let's do our save state. These are the trees, the Fire Eye. They're very hardy. They also give a lot of money. It's full of garbage. Nice. Oh boy. Yeah, I think Anna's gonna do fine. Maybe not. Oh, Anna learned a new technique. Nair. What does Nair do? Increases agility by 10. Gives them higher move priority. I'm simultaneously excited but also worried for how Phantasy Star 3 is going to go. Alright, where are we going here? I'm gonna do a quick save because it's actually not clear where this is gonna take us. Ah, all right. Jelly. Grape flavor. Oh, look at that. That's huge. Got a ceramic bar. We already got those for her, but that's money. Money in the bank. All right. And now I wonder what kind of garden that I'm gonna find today. So very much seem to be Star Wars inspired. I love the smell of garbage. Living their best lives. I am Trash Man. Aw, man. Slashers are just by far like the coolest weapon. I've said before, I'm obsessed with anything that can be dual wielded. Is there? That's not, that trash pile isn't like a hole, is it? But like combining that with like ranged weapons, very cool. We now have Githu. Or Jaithu. It's probably Gi. And then I think Nay also, no? Was it Anna or Amy? Okay, Amy has sack now. Alright. I love collecting garbage. Alright, where are we at? Are we... Okay. I see where we are. It's full of garbage. Hey, I found some tasty cake. Want you to try some? Sure. Rolf and the others ate the cake. It tasted funny. Their stomachs started making strange sounds. Ugh. No thanks. Rolf and the others respectfully declined the offer. Did we just get poisoned? Hello? Right. Okay. The guy did a little silly little thing where it omitted critical information in like a little hidden section. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Enos our way out of here. I'm just gonna assume Japanese pronunciation for most of these still. Like apparently Divan is supposed to be like Divand, based on like a German word for wall. So yeah, so you're just allowed to walk in the void to access a southern dump. And if you don't do that, you can't progress in the game. Figure it out yourself. Now that where the fuck are we? Oh, I know where. Okay. No problem. Cool. Those ants are dangerous. Gonna be time for a Gyres. I don't know. Gyres sounds better, but then Gifoy, Githu sounds better. I don't know. Girasu. I don't know. Cannon. So the cannon can be used by either Rudo or Kane. And I think I'll just give that to Kane. Let's see here. Yeah. Because if we do ever decide to pull any of those guys out, I might do some... but you can only train... Because you're stuck with Nay, you can only train 2 characters at a time. Which is a little frustrating. You'd think that the reason why Nay levels up twice as fast is that you could shelve her for a bit to get more space for training up your other people. But that is not the case. So I feel like we want to take this path first. You know, let's not take a whole bunch of unnecessary damage. That's not fun. Guess we may as well. While we're here. I love collecting garbage. Whirly. It just healed itself. Interesting. How much damage did that do? Huh. Not a lot, all things considered. Where? I don't understand where I am right now. Oh. I see. Okay, that brought us back here. Yeah, again, I got played by the teleporter situation. Because there's no clear indication which ones go up and down except for the colors, I think. Those are pointing inwards. It's full of garbage. So that yeah, okay, so outward pointing arrows go up. I see. That's not visually clear at all, I feel. Like, yeah, there's a difference, but it is not intuitive. Yeah, those guys are gonna kick our ass. right. Those guys seem like they're going to be really hard, but they're not. Not that I'm disappointed by that. Hey, look! I made this jet scooter. It's something, isn't it? I think I'm gonna try and ride this over the ocean. If you like, you can come and watch. It's full of garbage. So now that we've talked, now that we've spoken with these guys... No. How about that? I wonder where those motive people went. Aha! There's a note attached. We love going through garbage itself, so we don't need this. Anyone can have it. Hey, how lucky I am. Let's get on the jet scooter. Jet scooter acquired. So from here, so this is where I got stuck. We have reached the point in the game where I got stuck as a kid. Because now what happens is you literally get access to this, and you can go anywhere in the world with it. And you are tasked with finding an island in the middle of the lake, or in the middle of the ocean. And it's not exactly clear what the game defines that as. Holy shit, these guys are hardy. Well, can we... When's the randomness decided? Let's just... Yeah! Vroom. Let's not deal with that guy. I gotta look up a map, actually. Okay. And I think we can only dock in earthen sections. No, that's not where I got stuck. I got stuck a little further, I think. Or... No, what it is that I think there's nothing that differentiates Uzo from other islands that just have random mountains on them. And so I always just went right past it. Okay. Left, up, left. Okay. So apparently we need to dock somewhere over here. Is that a reptile? Let's use magic. Let's use Githu. Boy. There we go. Yikes. 68. Nice. How are we doing stats-wise? Rolf needs healing. Anna and Amy... Okay, everyone could use a bit of a top-up. So let's use Sar. then a Gyros. Cool. That should be fine for now. So this is where we want to dock. And the issue is that, unlike the other game where it was an item, it is just parked here. And you need to be mindful of where you park it, because I think that's also an issue I had, in that I lost it at some point and had to traipse around the map looking for my fucking scooter. Do a Gifoy. Yikes. Okay, so clearly it has a weakness to lightning. Nay needs food badly. Ooh, Rolf is not going to be able to teleport. Okay, that's a bad situation to be in, actually. Oh boy! Head rot. Alright. How manageable is this? Not very. Alright. Yeah, so little bit of horror. Wolfang. Okay, they're pretty strong. We are so close. Oh god. Okay, this is manageable. Those guys give a bunch of money. And we're here. Last town on Mota. I want to be a pilot, but I guess I can't be one since there's no spaceship. Hey, what's inside of Algo? How come we can't go there? It's a good question, actually. When people refer to the accident of 10 years ago, they mean the collision of spaceships over Deto. After the accident of 10 years ago, the use of any spaceship has been prohibited. This town's called Piata. There used to be a spaceport near here. Did you know that it is impossible to travel to outer space now? The last spaceship was headed toward the outside of Algo. There used to be spaceships taking off for Palm and Dezo one after another, when there was a spaceport. So, the wiki makes reference to Palm, so I think they just decided to rename Palma completely, but I can't remember what the case was in the other games. I hear that there are all kinds of arms in the dam. I hear nobody survived the accident of 10 years ago. Oh, damn it. I didn't get to talk to the old man. Mother Brain is watching over us, right? And why do accidents happen? They say another number of people got killed in the accident of 10 years ago. Oh, like these guys don't have anything special to say. I don't know why they're making such a big deal out of like sneaking around to speak with these old guys. People used to dream of traveling outside Algo, but now it just can't be done. Alright, I think we got some items we should offload. Okay, we got the cannon. Got the ceramic bar. Yeah. Heat pipe. I think that reduces the encounter rate. Yeah. Okay. So apparently our next destination is going to be the island that I never reached as a kid. And it's gonna kick our ass. So this might be a time to do some grinding. So we have specifically not bought anything for Rolf in a hot minute. So we're gonna get him a laser sword. Huge numbers. All right. So this is where you would want to buy a pair of laser bars for Nate. Should be saving up for a pair of acid shots for Amy. Amy and Hugh, again, basically use the same types of weapons. Rudo and Kane can do that. It's worth noting that Kane, because he has magic, cannot use the same weapons that Rudo can. So there's the Vulcan and the laser cannon. So Rudo can only use of the two, the Vulcan and laser cannon be used by Rudo. The difference being that the Vulcan is a all attack, the laser cannon is single target damage, but it does significantly more because of the way that it splits damage between enemy groups, just like in the first game. We're not going to be using Kane, so we don't need to worry about a laser shot, but yeah, definitely getting at least an acid shot or two for Amy, getting the 2 laser bars for Nay are going to be, and then the second laser slasher for Anna is going to be our priority. And then at the armor shop, whoops. We'll see if we can beat Uzo on stream, but we may have to end it there so I can do some off-screen stuff. There's also something I need to showcase before we finish what we're doing on Motavia. And that's just going to take too long to do on stream. Here we go. Armor shop. And we're going to want potentially a jewel ribbon for Nay. Apparently ceramic armor is better than any of the titanium stuff that we could have gotten in Query. And then we have long boots, but the knife boots we could have gotten in Query are also really good. And then there are silver crowns for other the other women in the party. So Silver Crown might actually be a good buy for Anna. If I wanna ball out. But again, money still very hard to come by. With a laser sword, I think it was the best upgrade by far. Where is the teleporter? There it is. Back to Paseo. Do we have any spare items? Hold on. Right, we got the cannon. There's a knock at the door. Hello, Rolf. You're just as handsome as they say. I'm sheer gold. I'm a thief. I care little for peace and justice. I steal for fun. And frankly, I think your little outing will be packed with thrills for me. I think I'd like to go with you. Remember, I'm sheer of the wind. Nothing can catch me. Do you want me to come with you? What? You want to give me a new name? Your name fits you well. Glad to have you in our group. Check the roster at the point where Sheer came in. So, Sheer, although well-to-do, she enjoys the thrill of stealing. Okay, so... I'm gonna grab Keen for a moment. Item. Give Keen the cannon. That was a two-hander, right? Yeah. Yeah, probably should have hung on to that headgear in retrospect. Because I need to get Sheer to level 10. Oops. She gets a unique ability that no one else has. Reorganize. And Sheer. There's the gang. Oops. There we go. Did we even hit up the hospital? Oh, we did not. You know, we should heal the gang proper. Ah. Oh no. Emu. Because I don't think characters get healed. Nah, they don't. So I'm actually gonna look up how Sheer's ability works real quick to see if we might be able to gimmick something. Let's see. Let's grab Anna and Sheer. Does Sheer have anything to start with? Boy. Alright. Let's save. All right. Let's see. Okay, here's a guide. Okay, we're going to try some gimmick nonsense. Okay, so apparently the location doesn't matter. So, first, let's showcase Sheer in battle. Alright, here's the hazing ritual. Fight these fire ants by yourself, Sheer. Oh, duh. I didn't set Sheer to attack. That's embarrassing. Haha. No. So, the sprites for a lot of the extra party members are not that different. Which is kind of a shame. So it seems like Sheer's ability, there's only one exception to the whole, like, level 10 thing that I mentioned. But we can demonstrate this. Let's just run into a weapon shop, or... No, armor shop might be more optimal. Carbon Emil. This might take a couple attempts. maybe let's do some quick grinding then. This is probably gonna be a bad idea, but let's teleport to I feel like Opata might be safe for grinding. Actually, there. So, apart from some vague statistics, it's unclear how Sheer's ability is really handled. But I'd like to showcase this on stream at least once. Alright. What's gonna be the best thing to do here? Probably armor shop. Yeah. What? Okay, here we go. In my shop, what can I do for you? Be careful out there. Oh, it's random chance on exit. Fuck. Okay, well actually, hold on. What? Shira's gone. Yep, she just pieced out. Weird. Wonder where Shira went. Hey, Shira's coming back. Sorry to make you worry. I felt the breeze calling, so I went for a little walk. Well, let's get going. Okay. That was interesting. Wonder... Yeah, okay. So, how Sheer works. Anytime you leave a store, there is a random chance that she will leave the party. And if you go back to your house in Paseo, she will have stolen a random type of item based on the type of shop that you are in. If it's a weapon shop, there's a 55% she could steal a dagger, which is useless as is default equipment. There's a 25% she could have a laser shot, which is a better weapon than the cannon, I believe, for Rudo and Kane. I'm actually just double checking the stats on that real quick. So cannon is 36 attack and laser shot is 40. Unclear if the cannon hits multiple targets or not, though. I'll see if I can find that out. Cannon. Weapons, Phantasy Star II, cannon. Interesting. The silent shot has a chance of paralyzing enemies, but does not do damage. That's cool. Okay, so the shotgun and then the Vulcan are the weapons that hit the entire party, whereas the cannon and laser shot and laser cannon are all single target. The laser shot is better. Okay. And then there's a 15% chance of getting a laser knife. Now, right now, we can get for Emi, we can get an acid shot, which is 25. Versus the laser knife, which is 28. I'm also noticing a difference here in that physical weapons like knives seem to provide defense, whereas weapons like the acid shot only provide attack. Anyone can use knife type weapons. Except for Nay, of course. So for Amy, that would probably be the best weapon we could get for her. It's only slightly better than the acid shot, though, damage-wise. 25 versus 28, but you also get 5 defense. So for her, that would be quite nice. And then the laser slasher is going to be best weapon we can get for Anna. All right, back to the steel list here, and then you have a 5% chance of getting a fire rod, and that's from any weapon shop. It could be in any town. From an armor shop, you've got a 45% of getting a silver crown and a 30% chance of getting a jewel crown, which is the one that we did. And if we look at the stats here, so jewel crown versus silver crown, equipped by the same party members. Jewel crown cannot actually be purchased; it can only be stolen. And it is better than the silver crown, which we could otherwise purchase. And I think that is going to be the best armor we can currently get. The gang. Or like head armor, except for Nay, of course. We already got the titanium gear, I think. Yeah. For most of our party. Titanium gear is 14. Jewel Crown is 17. So we should probably give that to Emir. We'll have Anna hold on to that for the time being. And then there's a 15% chance of getting green sleeves, and then a 10% of getting Shun boots, which we won't be able to get those stuff or the fire rod until later on another planet. And then from item shops, you have a 55% chance of getting a Trimate, 20% chance of getting a Hida Pipe, 20% chance of getting a Star Mist, and a 5% chance of getting a Moon Dew. So that's very cool. So armor shop kind of seems like a no-brainer. Ransack for a little bit. This is a good way, very efficient way to outfit characters like Hugh, Amy, Sheer, and Anna, it seems like. So we'll give that to Anna for now. And we'll maybe do that a couple times. I'm curious if this can actually be done in Paseo or not. Or if there's like a cooldown on it. What if we need to leave and come back? So if you get her to level 10 and then go to the central tower and go to the storage room, she has a chance of acquiring a unique item called a Visiphone, which allows you to save the game anywhere you want. And you cannot acquire that item anywhere else in any other capacity. I get the impression that you can't steal things in Paseo. So let's save. I'm gonna give the weapon shop a couple stats. Because if we can get a laser knife, that'd be really good. I'm gonna give it like 10 tries. No, not working. Okay. Let's try going back to Opata. And hit up that weapon shop. Does it require us to fight like a certain number of battles before we can do this again? Or maybe it's like once per level? Is it a certain number of steps or in-game time? Nobody seems to have actually double-checked or has mentioned if there are requirements. Before she can steal again. It could be that the percentage chance is also based on the level. What? Sheer is gone. Okay, so one fight. That's gonna be what we're testing. Away we go. Vroom. All right. What you got, Dagger? That's not even that bad. 100 miss setup for a bit of metagaming? Okay, now here's the moment of truth. Can we literally just farm this? No, maybe, maybe it's a different factor. It just seems weird that she would be able to steal from the storage room in the central tower, but not any of the other shops in Paseo, you know? Well, I mean, technically we made our money back. No, no dice. I feel like she would have stolen something by now. Let's do another fight and try it again. Oh god. Never mind. There we go. Oh, why not? There we go. Yeah, I don't really understand. But it seems you need to go to another town and get into a fight near that town. So at the very least, if we can get a laser knife to replace Amy's scalpel, I think we'll be in a good place. Oh, we got the fire staff! Hell yeah! What the hell does that do? I don't even bother looking that up because I don't think we get it. Okay. Well, while we're at it, let's also see what green sleeves. Oh, interesting. Green sleeves are armor for Anna that would give her the ability to use Shinbi. And causes biomonsters to flee, but there's a bug that prevents it from ever working. Cool. Excellent. All right. So you go down one slasher to get admittedly really good armor. That's 63 defense. That's actually only a couple points short of the best shield for Ana. Interesting. And then what else do we have? The Shun boots. Yeah, that goes in the boot slot, so not a whole lot of benefit, but you're getting some defense and agility, and that can be used for both Ana and Sheer. Cool. So then, what does the Fire Staff do for us? So Fire Staff can apparently cast Foy. And it is a single-handed knife class item. Cannot be purchased. And compared to the laser knife, it is 4 points higher in damage and 6 points higher in defense. And exclusively used by Amy. Well, okay. I guess that ticks off the box for the laser knife that we wanted. Okay. Well, so the green sleeves don't seem worth it. We already got the best helmet we can for Amy. We got the best weapon we can for Amy. Getting an extra laser knife or fire rod would be nice for the second slot. Again, I could do that on my own time, or I might just buy an acid shot for variety. Although the laser knife or the fire rod would also provide defense, so I might just keep grinding that out. And I could get a second jewel crown for Ana. And if I were to get so lucky as to get these Shun boots. And that might also just be a good way of grinding for money, honestly. Here, hold on. Let's save real quick. Because I want to make sure I don't do anything but bad by accident. I want to see how much the Fire Staff and the Jewel Crown are worth, because they cannot be purchased. Whew. All right. That's going to be your way of making money. Ah. Oh, that's... Well, that's not worth it. Okay. Armor seems to be the way to go about it. So I'll try and get myself a second fire rod. And then I'll just farm armor for money. Seems like a plan. Cool. Alright. Well, we got some gear. Let's switch out our team and try hitting up Uzo. Oops. All right. Item. Jewel Crown, gift, Amy. You know, I'm gonna give the headgear to Sheer. It's like Kane and Hugh, like, here, let's do this right now. Because if there are any characters I was gonna use, it's gonna be Sheer. Let's preview what kind of skills she gets. Basically the exact same skills as Rolf. Yeah, and Kane gets like damage to a group of robots, damage to one robot, accuracy, different levels of. Yeah, and then Kane is pretty much the same. Yeah. So they're very clearly specialists, and they might be better on certain planets because we again haven't encountered any robots yet, and that might be a thing we encounter later, or it might be based on certain dungeons. But yeah, I feel like just in terms of core damage, you want characters that can hit anything. So you're basically either going to have Rudo or Anna. So like what's probably going to happen, like if at any point we get the opportunity to like swap Nay out, like putting I'm probably going to put Sheer in the party over anyone else, especially because they're the only person I'm going to be leveling up to 10. So I don't know, I won't see myself grabbing Rudo again, unfortunately. All right, so what do we do here? We gave Rudo's boots to Amy. He's still got headgear, so we're gonna give Sheer the headgear until she gets something better from her own stealing. Boom. Can Sheer use a scalpel? I'm going to assume no. I think that's just for Hugh. Nah. Alright. Let's sell that then. Very nice. Yeah, notice how Amy and Sheer use the exact same model. I'm actually curious if we put both Hugh and Kane in the party. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, Rudo is a different model. You can. Yep. Same character sprite. They're slightly different. There's similarities, but they are still different. So let's get back to our jet scooter. Let's heal the gang. And then save. All right. Oops. That happened again. So we're gonna take a stab at Uzo. It's apparently just a an endurance challenge with no items. But I might have to end stream there and do some grinding. Now at least we got some methods, you know? Boom. Alright. Whew! Away we go. Maybe I shouldn't. Fan bite. 15 damage, that's a lot. Oh, Amy's defending again. God damn it. Oh, Anna in a new technique. Shift. Now, shift, I think, is another buff. Attack buffing support. Okay. 20 extra points of attack for the remainder of the battle. How much MP does Giras? 7. Alright. That's not too bad. Nice. Maybe not. It's not too bad. Nothing amazing. Also, those guys give a hell of a lot of money. Very cool. All right. Yeah, let's not. That should be fine. Cool. Alright. Let's get on the jet scooter. Vroom. And we are definitely getting our butt kicked. So this is the island, apparently. Okay, let's get off and walk from here. Oh, some weak enemies on this terrain. Is this the other? Pug brat. Oh, you're strong. I'm not sure if that was necessarily worth it. Okay, I'm gonna need to consult the map again. That is totally the place. Uzo Island. Huh. Oh, yeah, sure. You have to be standing in that specific spot and go left. Interesting. Okay, now I'm wondering, now I'm realizing why I got stuck here as a kid. Okay. So this is a large labyrinth, apparently. Let's see. Okay. Oh boy. Those previous wolves were serious business. That was 35 damage. We're not fighting the puppers if we can. Maybe these are manageable? Yeah, I get the distinct impression that we're not supposed to be here. Until we have better armor. So I'm still gonna see if I can push through here. But, yeah, this is gonna be rough going. Blockhead. Yeah, rather not. Catman! Glow stick! Oh boy. Now those guys can hit the entire party. Thankfully they don't seem all that strong. Hell yeah. Loads of money. At least this way we can progress while also doing a bit of grinding. Yeah, we're gonna go down here and then over this way. Let's not fight the puppos. That's a bad vibe. Yeah, let's hit you with a Githu. Well, never mind. Oh, the three Catmans? Yeah, we can take them. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the better cat person in our team. 100%. Yeah, let's use a Geras on Rolf. There we go. Where am I again? Around here and then into that cave. Alright. So let's put this out up here. Ah, the head rot. Alright. Okay, that worked. Let's use a Geras on Nay. Okay. Nope. That's doable. Well, should have been doable. Bad meow meow. Okay, that's fine. And to another cave. And we go to the lab. Here we go. This is it. This is the Marera tree. Rolf has found Marera leaf. Rolf has gotten hold of Marera leaf. So just for funsies. That's not funsies. So there are other plants here. That's also not funsies. Looks like a Marera tree, but it isn't. Yeah, so there are a whole bunch of peaks to the mountain. There are a whole bunch of caves that teleport you all over the place. But you just need to get here. And once you got your leaf, yeah, heenus the fuck out of there. And then back to town. Whew. Alright. How are we doing for money? Yo, we can afford some stuff. Or we can afford one thing. That's the teleporter. Hospital. There we go. All right. So from here, let's see. I want to go back to Fury. That's it! A Mariara leaf! Please give it to me! No. That's too bad. Well then, goodbye! Thanks! If you'll wait, I'll make the gum. Done! There's plenty, so take some. There you go. Farewell! Mariara gum. Okay. So... yeah, this is going to be the spot where we want to do some big grinding, because the next dungeon is going to be like an 8-floor monster of a dungeon. Hmm. Yeah. So we do have an escapipe and a telepipe, which will be good if we run out of NP. So I'm going to showcase this now. So I'm May as well teleport back to Paseo, because I'm going to be using Shear for grinding. And I'll save there. We healed, right? Yeah. I just realized something. Hold on. So apparently if you use Ryuka to teleport anywhere, the jet scooter is placed at the nearest shore. So if we go back to Piata... How badass are these guys? Oh, I'm pretty sturdy. Nice. You can probably take him. Oh, there we go. So the irony is our next objective is something that I did find back in the day. Because yeah, now in retrospect, yeah, there's no way I would have found random island with mountains on it and you just go to the right magical spot and go left into the crook of the mountain. However, I did definitely find our next objective. Check. Oh no, you guys are gonna mean serious business. There. This color water around here, certainly. Uh-huh. Party eats Marura gum. With each bite, everyone's mouth fills with air. Could help underwater. Yeah. So we're here now. The ocean bottom would be a good testing place. See what kind of creatures are under here. Hug kill. And then these wormies. Oh god. Okay, yeah. Clearly, more needs to be done. Oh, that's annoying. Ethu. You still have to choose the group. What about Gra? Ah, Gra will hit the entire... Okay. Nice. Not nice. Who has the most agility right now? Gonna work. Alright. Fair enough. Heck. Rolf. Ryuka. And away we go. Alright, so I think that'll do it for tonight's stream. Got my work cut out for me. Clearly. But we have officially gotten past where I got to as a kid. But I'm glad to reassure myself of just how fucking bizarre that chain of events is. But anyway, hope you all have a good night, and peace out.